We are going to solve another word problem regarding point of intersection. In this example, we have Hope and Osman. They run plumbing services. For a service called Hope charges $152, while Osman charges $164. This means that even if they don't do anything, as soon as they come to your door, they charge you under 52 or 164. In addition, they each charge an hourly rate. HopeTip charges $22 per hour and Osman charges $16 per hour. Now, one day we know their charges for two different service calls were the same. What you have to do is to find how long each one of these people they work. So first of all, we know that HopeTip charges $152, which is your initial pay, okay? And this is the y-intercept. Also, HopeTip charges $22 per hour. This means that this $22 is the slope of the line representing HopeTip charges. So for HopeTip, I can write y is equal to 22 times x plus 152, because she charges $152 flat fee and $22 per hour. Osman, on the other hand, he charges $16 per hour. So the slope is 16 plus, and his flat fee is 164. Now, again, I emphasize that the 22 and 16 are the rate of change or rate of charge, because you have the keyword per hour. So that's why we have it on the left of x. X really represents a time, and y represents the charge. 152 and 164 are the initial values or the y-intercept. So to find the POI, the technique that we have right now in our toolbox is graphing. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to try to plot these two equations on the same graph and find the point of intersection. Now we are going to go about plotting the lines. The first line that I'm going to try to plot is 22x plus 152. Before I start plotting, if you look at the graph, I have changed the units. Instead of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, I've changed it to 120, 40, 60, 180 to 200. And I also use the special symbol here, which signifies that the y-axis has been cut. Now the first line, it says the y-intercept is 152, so I go up until I hit about 152, which is this point. The slope is 22, which is the same as 22 over 1, so the rise is 22 and the run is 1. So I'm going to go up 22 units this way, and then I'm going to go right 1 unit, which is this way, and I'm going to get this point. Then I'm going to connect the points together, and I get the black line. The same thing I'm going to do with the second line, and I'm going to plot the y-intercept, which is 164. 164 is this point, about that, the blue line, and then the slope is 16, which is 16 over 1, so the rise is 16 and the run is 1, so I'm going to again go up 16 units and then go right 1 unit, and then I'm going to get this point. Now I connect these 2 points using the blue line, and as you can see, the point of intersection is this. Now you have to use the inspection and see whereabout is the point of intersection. You can see automatically that this is the x value of point of intersection, which is 2. Now the y value turns out to be about 195.96. So I would suspect that the point of intersection is 2 and 196. Now let's see what exactly these two numbers tell us. The first thing is that it says that after 2 hours work, both of them, Osman and Hotip, they will charge the same amount. And also the total charge is $196 for each one of them. Remember that you always check your point of intersection to make sure that it's correct. For the first line, this one, I'm going to say y is 196. Is it equal to, question mark, 22 times 2 plus 152? And the answer is 22 times 2 is 44 plus 152, and it gives you 196. Perfect. So this one is correct. Now let's check the point of intersection in the second equation. The second equation says y, which is 196, has to be equal to 16 times 1 plus 164. Oh, I'm sorry, 16 times 2, because x is 2. So 16 times 2 is 32, plus 164 is going to give you 196, which is correct. So we came up with the point of intersection, and it tells us that after 2 hours, both of them, they charge $196, and also we proved that this point of intersection really satisfies both equations.